a $70 easy to install office chair. Sheesh! Welcome back to SW Tech. I'm your host Isaiah. As you can see, I've got a new set today. So this is my first video on the new set. Now, we're not totally done here. So basically, actually, let's go over this first, all right? So first up, you can see Govee Flow LED RGB wall lights. Pretty dope. I can change up the effect based on the video. I'm just going with the simple rainbow effect for today. Here, display. Here, display. That's a Linus Tech Tips display. That's cool. Linus is cool. So, and not many people say that Linus is cool. You know, people describe him as smart, entertaining, but cool. You know, no, I think Linus is cool. You know, he's a cool guy. So, basically, as you can see, I've got this table. It is too small. You can see off the sides of it, which is not ideal, but whatever. I've got this chair. This is the chair I'm reviewing today. This is the IKEA Renberget. You can see it here. It is cheap. We'll get to that in a second. Now, this video is not, or the set's not totally done yet. So basically for Christmas, I'm gonna be getting these lights that are gonna be set up to go, to be shining on my face, so my face is better lit. This will allow me to maybe turn off the other lights and it'll be dark and this will look even cooler. So that's something I'm planning on in the future. I just got this set because I think it's cool. I want to be able to sit behind a table and really talk to you guys here. So that's how it's gonna go. But yeah, I've got this new set. Let me know what you think of it. But now that we've got that out of the way, let's get straight into the video. The main appeal of my bedroom desk chair, which is clearly not in my bedroom right now, is that it's cheap. Keeping with the general theme of IKEA products, the Renberget office chair delivers a comfortable sitting experience for just $70. I bought this budget chair to replace my wobbly Polar Aurora gaming chair that frankly is falling apart and was never really comfortable. The Renberget is a substantial step up despite costing about $20 less than when I bought it. So here's why you may or may not want to consider this chair that I'm currently sitting in right now. The first thing I will say is that there seems to be two versions of the Renberget. The Renberget is listed on IKEA's website with only one review at the moment, despite the fact that I'm sure I have seen an older version of it with several hundred reviews and listed for $50, not $70. The old one seems to have a different type of backrest cushion and seat cushion. I have the newest version, not the old one. Just keep in mind that they are different chairs with the same name. The Renberget does not come with a warranty, unlike some other IKEA chairs, which is concerning, but I wouldn't count out the chair yet. There is never a ton to say about generic office chairs like the Renberget, but I'll start with the assembly process. Suffice to say, it was quite simple. I would say it was easier than assembling my Staples / Union & Scale Dexley that I reviewed a year ago. The Dexley is better in general, but it also costs 3 times as much as the Renberget, so there's that. The Dexley, I would recommend. You can use it for hours and be fine. This chair, I wouldn't use it for too long, but it's good. The package that the Renberget comes in is heavy, but remarkably small, as it comes fully disassembled. You know, it's an IKEA product. I don't live near an IKEA, so I had to order the chair on IKEA's website, but the shipping cost was reasonable for such a heavy product. I believe it was $10 to $15. The assembly instructions are pictures that are fairly clearly labeled. However, the chair has a few quirks. First, I did have to refer to an assembly video twice instead of the manual to figure out how to attach the armrests and then to clear up confusion I had regarding the cylinder that attaches the seat to the bottom. However, both of these issues that I had were due to my own error, and they were both incredibly easy fixes. Second, some of the parts to the chair come zipped inside of the backrest to keep the box nice and compact. So this has a zipper. It's just a thing to be aware of. Overall, if I was going really quickly and staying focused on the assembly process throughout, the assembly could have taken me as little as 10 minutes. Thus, overall, I would give IKEA an A on this one. It's a great job. In terms of build quality and comfort, it feels decent. You can't expect metal casters, a full mesh body, or lots of adjustability from a $70 chair, but it gets the job done. The maximum rated weight is 243 pounds, which I'm 150, so I'm fine. Yes, pretty much every piece of the chair is plastic, but there is some lightweight fabric on the backrest and seat, as you can see here. I wouldn't call it super breathable, however, as the other side of said cushions are solid and it's not meshed through. It's like two different mesh things, so it's harder for air to pass through. I sat in this chair at an IKEA a few months ago when I was in North Jersey. I think it was the original version and not this, but I liked the feel of it enough to get one myself. I really wish the chair offered more lumbar support, but I think the chair is everything it needs to be for $70. The seat feels quite nice, although the padding is a bit thin, and the backrest is what you would expect at this budget price point. Despite the cost-cutting measures of thin, uncomfortable armrests, hollow support cushions, lack of lumbar support, and plastic construction, the chair does feature some adjustability. There is a knob under the center of the seat that allows you to adjust the tilt tension of the backrest, but mine didn't work very well and barely adjusted the tension at all. Am I doing it wrong? I don't know, but it didn't work for me. The adjustability I do like is the lever under the right side of the seat. This lever allows you to easily adjust the height of the chair, which as a tall person, I can certainly appreciate. So overall, if you're expecting more than what the Renberget gives you for $70, you're overestimating what $70 can get you in terms of office chairs. Let's get one thing straight, right? The Renberget at $70, that's dirt cheap for an office chair when you can get the Herman Miller Aeron for like over $1,000. So ultimately, I'd recommend the Renberget. It's a decently built chair that feels sturdier than my old gaming chair for just $70. And good value is always something I can get behind. My only real gripe with the chair is definitely its lack of lumbar support, and I found my back starting to ache a little, so I recommend purchasing a cheap lumbar support pillow on Amazon that straps to your chair. I actually bought one last night. It should be arriving shortly. You could also get some cheap armrest pads if you so desire, although you are probably on a tight budget if you buy the Renberget, so it is definitely something to be aware of because you probably don't have the budget to get that extra stuff. I did get armrest pads as well, but I found the wheels to lock up a little bit, but I can overlook that for $70. I am happy that I bought the Renberget as it does what it says. It's a comfortable $70 office chair. Would I recommend buying it if you work from home and are on your computer for 9 hours a day? No. But if you're like me and you do light work on your laptop for a few hours at a time, you should absolutely consider the Renberget if you're on a budget. I would also consider it if you're doing tech videos like me on a set and you're not going to be using it much and you want to use it for recording videos. Just saying. If you have a little more to spend, consider the $200 IKEA Marcus, the Staples Dexley, which is $170 right now, or the Branch ergonomic chair, which is $330. With office chairs, however, I would always recommend going the used route if you can. The best use case for the IKEA Renberget is someone who has a better office chair elsewhere in the house or the office, but has a second workspace in which they need a chair for limited use. That's why I got the IKEA Renberget, and it works perfectly for my needs. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you like the new studio. I'm going to keep this video nice and short. See you guys.